To most people, I seem to be normal when I'm with my friends or hanging out with people I know or in classes. People don't realize that I suffer with anxiety, and it's a condition that is very destructive in people's lives. My anxiety I call spontaneous anxiety because I never know when it's going to happen. I don't know what triggers it. It just happens when it wants to. I have 3 stages that I go through. The first stage that I go through is shaking. I shake very uncontrollably at times when I have anxiety attacks. I would describe it to you as seeing somebody that is going through a seizure. It's not a very pleasant thing for people to experience or see. It's very scary. The first time I got one, I was terrified because I didn't understand why I was shaking so horribly. The second one that I go through is crying uncontrollably. I break down in tears and I can't stop it. They just keep coming. It's very strange to cry and you don't know the reason for it. The third stage I go through is I experience pain through my shoulder region. Sometimes it feels like pricks, kind of like getting your finger pricked by a needle, and in other times it feels like somebody's taking my arm and literally trying to break it off my body. I've had times where it's so bad that I just don't even want to move. It's hard to do stuff after an attack. You just feel really drained. You just want to lay around and not do anything. It's very destructive, and it can take a lot of time away from things you want to do or things you need to get done. I was put on anxiety pills. At first they were wonderful, and I would only get anxiety attacks every once in a while, which was way better than what I was experiencing before. And then everything just kind of fell apart. I started dealing with depression, and very hard to deal with. For me, I just didn't feel like me anymore. There would be days that I would just lay in bed and not want to get up. There was days where I just felt like my life wasn't worth it, that it wasn't worth living. I didn't think that I was important enough to be around. And through this time, I started dealing with suicidal thoughts. I would find myself looking at something and thinking, how could I hurt myself with this? It just got to the point where I was trading one thing for something else, and I was done. I got off the pills, and slowly I felt like I regained myself again. I felt like I was me more than my depression or my anxiety. Even though today I still deal with anxiety every day of my life, whether it's big or small. I don't think that it'll ever change, but I definitely think that it has made me stronger as a person, and I understand that it's hard, and I don't think it'll ever be not hard to deal with things such as this, such as illness or anything you're really going through. You're never alone. If I didn't have the people I have right now, I don't think I'd be where I am. And to never believe that your illness should control your life and go out and be what you want to be. My illness does not control me. And I believe that you are so much more than your illness, because you are the one in control. And you can do it. Your illness does not control you. You control you.